welcome back to All Dolled Up. I've got a tutorial for you today, which is this look here, using the soon to be released Naked Smoky palette from Decay. They are launching in the country in June, and we will keep you posted when we know more details. I'm also going to be showing you the new Naked Skin foundation, which we were sent to try, which I absolutely love. So if you want to see how to get this look, then keep watching. Alright, now because I'm going to be doing a smoky eye, I'm going to start with the eyes because I'm anticipating there's going to be a little bit of fall down, which I can then wipe away and it won't have ruined my foundation. So I've not tried any of these shades from the palette yet. They're not my typical shades, but they are brilliant for like a wintry smoky eye, so that's what I'm going to attempt today. I've just primed my eyelids using some of the Decay primer potion to make sure that the pigment is amplified and that it doesn't go anywhere. So to start, I'm going to take Combust, which is this kind of really light caramelly shade all over the eye, just to act as a base. That'll make the blend more, the transition between the colors a bit easier to blend. Next I'm going to take Dagger, which is this kind of mid-tone blue, and run it up into the crease. Oh, that is pigmented. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, that's nice. You can see there already how good the colour payoff is. That is really nice, I think. This is very different to what I usually wear, and also because I'm doing the eyes first, I know that I look completely ridiculous and pale and washed out, but just bear with me and we'll get there. When doing a smoky eye, it's important to keep your eye shape in mind. Because my eye shape is kind of downward slanted, it's important to focus a lot of the placement underneath the bottom lash line to kind of cheat the appearance of a more even angled eye. So I'm going to take that same dagger and pop it underneath. Always be sure to have plenty of clean blending brushes on hand when you're doing a smoky eye, because you will need them, especially with these kind of colors that can tend to get, or maybe they kind of feel like they can get out of control really quickly. It helps to have clean brushes so you can just buff away any kind of exaggerated lines. Okay, so now I just want to make sure that both eyes are even. They look as symmetrical as possible. Next I'm going to take a little bit of this purple colour, which is called Smolder. It looks absolutely beautiful, and I'm going to kind of amplify that and put it in the crease and work it up a bit. And then I'm probably going to take a mix of Password and Combust to act as my transition shade to kind of make sure that it's a seamless blend. The important thing to remember, obviously, like I'm looking at myself at the moment going, that is extreme. But also, I don't have my eyebrows on, I don't have my skin done, I don't have lashes on, so it is going to look quite extreme, but you need to just push through and have faith in your abilities. So I'm just going to keep on blending, and now what I'm going to do is take Slanted and Armor on my finger, and I'm going to push it into the center of the lids, bring some light and dimension to the makeup. Oh, and they are both buttery. Oh, that is gorgeous. I'm also going to take a little bit of Slanted and just run it under the center here. Okay. Next I'm just going to line the top lash line with a black pencil, and this is a little sample size with Bobbi Brown Longwear eye pencil in the color Jet. Okay, so I'm done with the eyes for now. I'm going to do the rest of the makeup and then see if there's anything more I want to add when I'm finished. So I'm just going to do my brows and lashes quickly, which I'm not going to film because you guys have seen me do it a million times. So on my brows I'm going to be using the Soap & Glory Archery brow pencil, which unfortunately is not available here, but Smashbox make a great alternative. And on the lashes I'm going to be using my fave Elizabeth Arden Grand Entrance Mascara. I will be right back. Okay, now I'm done with the eyes. I'm going to proceed to do my foundation. So on my skin, I'm going to be using the Naked Skin foundation from Urban Decay, which I've been using now for a couple of weeks and I love. It is really lightweight, really fluid, really glowy. It's my jam. And under my eyes, I'm going to be using the Naked Skin concealer, which is also bloody brilliant. So to apply the foundation, I'm going to be using this MAC 130 brush, which is a duofiber, and one pump of this is more than enough to cover your whole face. You'll see, like, you get a really generous amount of product with one pump. Just going to dip the bristles in and gently buff it in. This is in the color 3, by the way. Because there are so many blue shades on the eyes, it's really important to make sure that there's no blueness under your eyes, otherwise you're just going to end up looking really tired and worn out. So it's really important to brighten the under eye area. Next, because I'm looking a little bit washed out, I'm going to contour and bronze myself, and for that I'm going to be using 2 of the Smashbox sticks, the bronze and contour pencils from their contouring trio, and they are super creamy and blend like almost to nothing. It's pretty incredible. So I'm going to pop the contour in the usual spots and then the bronze just on top, and I'm going to just go ahead and blend them all together. Because these are so creamy, you'll see now, I'm just using a Real Techniques contour brush for this. They just blend seamlessly together. You almost don't want to blend them too much because they blend away into almost nothing, as you'll see. I know technically I should be doing the bronzing and the contouring separately, but please, I don't have time for that. Okay, so now that's done, I'm just going to pop on some blush, and I'm going to be using this Max Factor Creme Puff blush in a nude mauve because it's quite neutral. I don't want anything fighting for attention on this face of mine with these really bold eyes. This just gives a really natural, pretty flush. Then, I know I shouldn't, but I'm just going to quickly highlight using the Ambient Strobe Lighting Powder. This is in the color Brilliant Lights. Just on that same brush, I'm just going to take it on the high points. I'm going to run a little under my brow bone as well. Then last but not least, I'm going to apply a nice kind of muted lip, and I'm going to be using Velvet Teddy, which is this color here, which I melted down and put into this palette, and it's my favorite thing. I've also obviously labeled the back so I know what everything is. A little lip brush, smush that around. Okay, so that is the finished look. It's a little heavier than I would normally go for, but I think it's it's a nice thing to switch things up a little bit and go for something a bit more wintry. Thank you for watching. Bye.
How freaking amazing is that? Oh, I just want to put it on my eyes.